Hold on. Let's shut off the young blood so we don't get copyrighted here. Aiden, this room is a mess right now. So we decided we were going to try and remember to do this every night. Today is December 1st.
Pen and put one.
So we get to do night number 1. Do you see number 1 on here? Where is it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, pop it. You remember we did this last year? But it was a different one, obviously. Push it, it's got little... Oh, this one's harder than last year. I remember it got easier as we went, though, because... Oh, it's not perforate? Oh, wait a minute, okay.
Pop that.
Hold on. I know why, because it's inside this box. What an idiot. Mama's stupid. We didn't take it out of the box. I was like, oh, it's perforated. What? Is it taped? What's going on?
You do it.
There we go. Alright, I was going to say, last year was easier. Go ahead, now you should be able to pop it, because it's... Okay, pull it back.
You got it.
What did we get?
1.
It looks like a marker. What's it? In night number 1. Yep, look what it is.
Yes.
It's a marker, and we'll see what the craft is. 'Cause if I remember, the craft stuff was in a different thing. What scent is this? Strawberry. You've had that a bajillion times. Aiden, you just tooted. You just tooted. What do you say?
No, thank you.
No, you say, sorry, excuse me.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, let's find... This door on the back has the projects in it. I'm so mad. I found Crayola was having a Black Friday sale, and this thing was only $10 on Black Friday. I paid $16 for it. Okay, let's see what night number 1 has. Let's see. One of my big issues last year was I kept not realizing when there was like two activities or 2 sheets of paper in here. So it's a word search. You like doing word searches. So you can use your red marker and find all these words, see? But I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this away because I don't want you to open more nights. It's only the first night, and we'll try and remember to do this every day. I know. Yeah, if you find it, circle it. That's a little bit trickier than the ones you're used to, but I think you'll be able to do it. He's pretty good at word searches. Did you find it?
Yes. Yes, I found Holly.
Where?
Holly.
Yep, you got it. Circle it. Then cross it off so you know you did that one. Cross that. Good job. You gonna do all the words?
Pine tree.
Pine tree.
Pine trees over here.
Okay, look for it. And then you can color these guys if you want to. Well, don't cross them all and color them red. You can use other colors. Alright, so that was night number 1. Nothing too exciting tonight. I remember last year the first night was like a holiday card or something. So we will try and remember to do it again tomorrow. It's snowing out right now, actually. Hey guys, it is Monday. I just dropped Aiden at school. I'm actually still in the school parking lot. It snowed like crazy last night. It was supposed to turn to rain and like wash it all away, but now it's like sleet and everything is slushy, and there's still like 2 inches of snow on the ground. I have to go get gas. I gotta go to the store because we're all out of toilet paper, we're all out of bread, we're all out of peanut butter, which is like detrimental because Aiden loves peanut butter. So I'm gonna do that today when I really don't feel like doing it. My bank account is not fixed yet. Like, I know the lady said she was gonna call me once it went in and everything, so maybe they haven't even done it yet. But they said they were gonna fix all the overdraft charges, so I'm not worried about continuing to use my card because it's supposedly gonna get fixed, so. And because of all this hoopla over the weekend and everything, I never got to go get an inspection sticker for the Jeep. So now technically that's expired. I could get pulled over and get a ticket for that. Freaking wonderful. definitely not going to do that today because it's so crappy out. Hopefully it can hold off until Friday. I'll have Steven do it because he gets out at 10:30 on Fridays. Although he hasn't been lately because he's been trying to get overtime. I don't think there's anything else going on. I'm in the bathroom because I don't want Steven to hear me getting upset. A little while ago, while Aiden's therapist was still here, make sure he's not down there. Steven's dad called him, screaming at him because we're behind on the oil bill. Apparently the fucking oil company sent him something saying that we were late on it. So he was all pissed off that we haven't paid the oil bill. We can't afford anything. That's why we can't have this house. Blah, 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 blah. Apparently I'm the problem because I don't have an actual job and I need to find a job. And Steven was like, she's been looking for a job. And he's like, well, she needs to fucking look harder. As I have already explained on here before, it is really hard for me to find a job because I have to worry about the hours that I can and can't work. With Aiden, I have to bring him to school, I have to pick him up, I have to do therapy with him 2 nights a week with his therapist. And he finally told his dad off. He yelled at him about how he is with Aiden and stuff, and it was just one thing after another. And then his dad hung up on him, and then he just sent him a message saying, like, I'm sorry I yelled at you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to put the house on the market in the spring. Now it's the spring. He said initially that he never told us we had to be out of here in 2 months, but he freaking said January. I'm about to take a bath. That's why I'm struggling to open a bath bomb right now. Like, yet again, I don't like the things that were said, and I want to get out of here as fast as possible because I am done with that side of his family. Oh, in the message also, he said something like, we've had it too easy here the past 6 years. It was real easy putting my life on hold, fucking taking care of your mother every day. Steven hurt his goddamn neck doing that. That was the whole reason he had to have surgery. So, whatever. I applied for, like, the public housing in this town, because if that works out and we can stay in this town, then Aiden gets to stay at the same school. So, I'm not above that anymore. Like, I was against that before and didn't want to have to live there. And now it's like, I don't give a shit. I want out of here as soon as possible. So, I have no pants on right now. This is the first time I've ever filmed anything with no pants on. Yeah, I wanted to complain about that while it was fresh in my mind, because now I'm going to take a bath and try to freaking decompress because I'm so aggravated about this. He even said something like the way that the oil was set up, it shouldn't have been costing us that much every month and stuff, and he's going to try and change it or something, I guess. I don't know. It went from being $30 a month when his grandmother was here, because she had like a payment plan with them where they came and filled it up whenever, but it was still only $30 a month. And then their company changed something, and it went to being almost $200 a month. So that was another $200 a month bill that we had to take on, and we fell behind when he friggin' got laid off, because that was a time when I wasn't getting any orders. I'm like swamped with orders right now, thank God, because I'm finally catching up on stuff. But like, his dad was the first person to say that my starting a business was a bad idea. It was never gonna work, blah 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 blah. So that made me want to do it even more, because when someone tells me I can't do something, I want to do it all the more. So I'm so pissed off about everything right now. Like, I could punch a wall and be totally okay with breaking my knuckles. I'm gonna go take a bath because that's the only thing I can think of right now to calm me down. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We have to do night number 2. It's bedtime, and I just remembered we didn't do this today.
2.
So where's 2? I found it. Whoa, is it a big thing tonight? Oh man, it's paint. It's paint and a paintbrush. Look, a whole thing of paint.
Yes.
And
Red, orange, yellow, and blue, purple.
uh-oh, backwards. It is a paint by number. So we'll do this tomorrow, okay? Because it's bedtime.
Paint is fine.
We'll do it. Don't smell the paintbrush. Not right now, buddy. We'll do it. Hey, hey, hey. We're going to do it tomorrow. Okay. It's time to brush your teeth right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to paint now.
These were girls' pajamas from last year. I didn't realize it when I bought them, but those were his.
You did a word search.
Those were his Christmas Eve jammies from last year.
Popping too.
They don't look like girls' pajamas. I didn't realize it
wanna
until after I
paint.
bought them.
I want to paint.
All right, buddy. So kind of excited Aiden has a snow day today because I can get stuff done. I just took a shower because I was drenched in sweat after I shoveled outside. It's still coming down pretty good, and it's really heavy, sticky snow. And I can't get to the snowblower because it's like buried right now, so I had to shovel, and now my back hurts, and it was really heavy. It was like so sticky that it was sticking to the friggin' shovel. Like I was trying to fling it, and it was just stuck to the shovel. So I did as much as I could, and in front of the mailbox and everything. Although the new mailman that we have, because the old guy friggin' retired the beginning of the year, I believe. The one that was always complaining about us not shoveling enough space in front of the mailbox and everything. So he was a jerk, but this guy is really nice. Although we haven't had a lot of snow having him yet. But I shoveled in front of it anyway because it wasn't too, we have like, I want to say 5 inches. It's like 5 inches out there right now, and it's still snowing. It was supposed to stop at 9 o'clock, and it's 9:15 now, so we'll see if it stops or lets up soon. I'm hoping it does because I don't want to have to go shovel again. Steven doesn't get out of work until 4, and then it'll definitely, if it keeps going like this all that time, it'll definitely have to be done again. Yes, there's no peeking, so we can take out, let's do this first. What's day number 3?
You did it.
It is
You did it.
some sort of decoration to color. Okay, you know where 3 is? You already found it. Look, see right here where the finger hole is? And pull it up. What is it? Oh, glue. A glue stick.
Yes. Drop in the mouth of
Look at the
glue.
freaking couch. Yeah, you don't put that in your mouth. That's gross. Isn't it? Don't smell it.
Yes.
Do you want to color the little... I think it's a party hat.
Yes.
Because it says hat topper. We have to glue it together. Yeah, you can color this. Okay? Not a very exciting one tonight. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, right? I'm all screwed up this week because Aiden had yesterday off from school because of the snow. It's not snowing today though, but it's supposed to snow again on Friday. I'm not sure how much. I never really look at it because they're never they haven't been right this year so far. It's only snowed a couple of times. That first day it snowed, it was supposed to just snow and then wash away with rain that night, but we got like 2 inches. And then yesterday, well, the night before yesterday, into yesterday, we got like 5 inches. It's like between 5 and 6 inches out there, something like that. So there was a lot of shoveling yesterday, and now I'm sore. Last night I was like, I wish I hadn't have done that because now like every muscle in my back and my shoulders is sore. Good exercise, I guess. I do have to go out today because I gotta get computer paper. I don't have any left because Aiden takes it all the time to draw on. I know that my uncle got him a giant case of paper for Christmas, so that will come in handy because he goes through so much of it. Like, Aiden, you're killing all the trees. We do recycle it though. Like, all the drawings we don't keep, they go in the recycling. What else? There's really not much else going on today. I hope they pick up our trash because sometimes when it snows a lot, they don't. But I mean, we have a clear pathway to it and everything, so. I've been trying to throw a lot of stuff away, so the sooner that gets emptied, the better, because then I can throw a few more bags in there. I went through I don't know if I talked about this or not. I went through all Aiden's old clothes, because like when he outgrows stuff, I put them in the laundry room in bags for my friend, because she has two boys that are younger than him, so they're getting all his hand-me-downs, because better than like donating, well, I don't know if it's better than donating them, but so I don't have to bother taking them to a thrift store or something. She gets use out of them, and then I get to see them being worn again, because every time I see her I'm like, oh, I remember that shirt. So I went through I think I had 3 bags of his clothes. I didn't realize I had that much in there, but I had been saving them because her older boy is only in 3T right now, and these were sizes 4 to 6. And Aiden was in like size 5, I think, the longest, so there was a bunch of those. So she has there's 5 bags over there all sorted to go to her whenever I see her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see her this week. She's had a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff lately, because she has 4 kids and they all have like checkups, and they'll get some use out of those clothes. Now I don't know what I want to do for makeup. I just want something quick. And use the mini controversy. I've been using these 2 palettes, the Conspiracy palette and the mini controversy, so much. I haven't bought any of the new ColourPop ones. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out because they're getting boring to me now. And I know everybody likes me to do the swatch videos the way I do them, but I was going to attempt to get the new ones that I didn't get yet on Cyber Monday, because everything was 30% off, and those, what were they called? The Birds of Prey ones were sold out, and the butterfly one was sold out. Now they got a new friggin' gold one, and it's like, you guys have done all these colors before. Their eyeshadows are really nice, but how many palettes do they need to make? Like, I would be happy with a few a year from them, but they put out palettes every single week, and it's overkill now. It's just overkill. I'm not just saying that because I don't have extra money to buy them. My grandma was asking me if there was some sort of makeup palette she could get me for Christmas, because she knows I can't buy them right now. And I was like, I sent her the Kat Von D, what is that new one that came out? Lolita something, I don't remember. The big one that she has, it's all like rosy colors. I didn't buy that one right away because, once again, couldn't afford it. And I'm not sure how into me reviewing Kat Von D makeup people still are. I used to do it all the time before her scandal with her talking about not vaccinating her kid. And all the other crap that's been, she just draws controversy. But as I've said before, I like the makeup and I would like to review that one, but what was one of the last ones I got from her was really crap quality, and I don't know. Doesn't seem like she did a holiday one this year. Unless that one was supposed to be her holiday one, but that came out a while ago. So who knows? Every year she comes out with like this grand... What was it last year? The cathedral one? Or was that the year before? I can't remember at this point. There's so many that she's made. She kind of slowed down on stuff that she was coming out with. Who knows? And then like those new Jeffree Star highlighters that are $50 a piece. Those... I get why they're $50 a piece, because I, just from making my own cosmetics and stuff, I know that those duochrome, multi-chrome, but they are more expensive. That's why like my, the polymorph shadows, that's what I call them. That's why those are $10 instead of $5, because the mica powders to make them are so much more expensive. It's like $20 for a little tiny bag of it. So at the volumes that he's using them, it makes sense why they're so much more. But just the look of them, they look exactly like the Kat Von D highlighters that I can't stand because they're so glittery. Like, I don't, if you want glitter all over the place, like, that's not an everyday highlighter to me. So it's not, back in the day when I was like pointlessly buying things just to review them, I probably would have got one, but like, I'm not gonna use that as an everyday thing. That's like a every now and then special occasion type makeup situation, so it's not worth it to spend $50 on one of those. They look really pretty in the pan, but then when they started swatching them and showing them, I was like, they kind of look like chunky glitter all over your face. And I'm not about that. I honestly should make some highlighters that look just like that. It would have to be more than what I usually charge for my highlighters though, and I don't know if people would pay that. But if you'd rather support a small business, someone who's struggling right now and needs money really badly because they gotta move out of their house, let me know and I'll try and make Jeffree Star type highlighters. Actually, I don't really want to do that right now because I'll have to buy a bunch of supplies, and I'm gonna have to close my shop because we're gonna have to like pack and everything, and I don't want to introduce new products right now, you know? I really hope you can't hear the TV upstairs because Aiden's watching Youngblood again already, first thing in the morning, and I don't want to get my videos copyright stricken, so I will talk to you guys later. Okay, time for night 4. I almost always forget to do this. Tic-tac-toe tonight. So let's see what the prize is. Where's number 4?
Go here.
Okay, pop it. Does it have a little finger thingy?
Good job.
Oh, right here, see?
You did a word search.
Look. Yeah, we did the word search the other night.
Good job.
Open it. Look. Oh, I can't open it either. This is the point where like the whole flap wants to come off because we've already opened a few. Aiden, come here. I think it's probably a crayon or something. Is that what it is? Yep. Look, a glittery purple crayon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glitters.
I can't get it out of here.
No peeking.
No peeking. I can't get it out. Okay, that's what it is tonight. A tic-tac-toe and a crayon. I need both hands for this. Oh my gosh. It is Thursday. I have so much work to do, but I'm really happy about it. Like, I'm grateful for all the orders and stuff. Like, I worked all day yesterday on filling orders. I have a big pile of them that I have to take to the post office because obviously they're not all gonna fit in the mailbox. I want Steven to build me like a giant mailbox someday so I can just fit everything in there and not have to keep going to the post office. I know, and I think what I'm gonna have to start doing is there's a way to schedule someone to come pick them up and bring them to the post office. I don't know if the regular mailman does it, if he has enough room in his truck or what. But there's a way to schedule pickups. And I'm gonna have to start doing that if it keeps up. I mean, I know this is only because it's only busy right now because of the holiday season, but when I do have busier months, it might be good to do it that way. But anyway, I worked all day from the time I got up yesterday till it was time to like give Aiden his bath. That's usually when I like shut down my computer upstairs anyway, because after he has his bath he likes to come down here and watch TV for some reason until he goes to bed. So I did that all day. Even after he took his bath, I went back up there and kept doing orders. And then I kept like getting orders in as soon as I would complete one. So it was like, as I was doing them, more were stacking up, and it felt like I was getting nowhere because I still have an invoice pile like that of orders that need to be filled. It helps a lot right now. It's just a lot of work, especially because I'm like determined to get people's orders out as fast as possible, especially this time of year. I mean, I have 8 to 10 business days as the shipping time on my site right now, but I know when I order something this time of year, I get super nervous if something takes more than a few days to like give me a shipping notice for it. No one's complained or anything yet, thankfully. That's the way I am. I worry about getting stuff out to people on time. So yesterday I recorded a video that was me looking through all, like, I found a DVD that I had burned a ton of old pictures on, and I was like, I'm gonna do a video where I sit down and look through these and like comment on them and everything. So I think that video should already be up. But hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I wanted to do something different. I haven't been buying new makeup, so I don't have any swatch videos to do, so I was like, I'm gonna do something like this. And there's a couple more videos I have planned in mind of that kind of on the same idea, so if you like it, let me know. I like going through old pictures and reminiscing, but there's seriously, there were so many folders on that disc that I didn't even look at yet. So I think if it's gonna be multiple videos, I'll just pick a new folder to go through every time. Some of them are like, I know I had one on there that was all like work and coworkers and stuff, and I don't know if those people want to be on the internet, so I probably won't do many work photos. But there were so many that cracked me up. Like, it's a wonder we didn't get fired for the crap that we did. There was like, I had set up like a sheet of wrapping paper in the office, and we were calling it the photo shoot wall, and we were just taking pictures in front of this freaking colorful piece of wrapping paper. And then playing with the copy machine. We had like, there's so many pictures of our faces smushed into the copy machine, and then there's one where like my best friend's eye was watering because she was crying from laughing so hard, and you could see it like lit up. There's so many good ones, I'm telling you. Tons of ridiculous pictures on that disc. I'm glad I actually saved them all. I had pictures on there, like when I first found it, I was going through it before I even started recording anything. And I was like, why did I save these? I had like pictures that other people had sent me of like just such stupid things. I think what happened was, like, whenever I got a new phone, I would put everything on my computer and then wipe it out, and then I would just save the folder that had all the pictures and everything, because I usually will sell my phone on eBay when I get a new one, and I make sure I wipe everything clean before I put it on there. So that's what happened. I had so many stupid pictures of like stuff I would have deleted, but I guess I didn't go through it all. I automatically saved it onto a disc. Let's see what the thing is tonight. Make sure there's only one, because last year there kept being 2 and it would mess me up. Alright, there's only one. Draw a reindeer for Santa's team. I know that they had this same thing last year. It was a different picture, but... Okay, where's 5? So you have to draw a reindeer on that paper. Here, pop it! Why do you never want to pop it? It's this one. Pull it out. No, it's kind of hard. Well, if your finger doesn't fit in there, I'm not going to be able to get mine. Jeez. It's a marker, right? Yeah, it's a brown marker. I think a lot of these are similar to what we got in here last year. The scent is caramel. That's a normal one that you get in the Silly Scents markers. So you got to draw a reindeer, okay? You gonna do a reindeer? So today is Friday. I had every intention of going to get some groceries as soon as I dropped Aiden at school, because we have like no juice boxes and stuff for the weekend. But then when I went to get back the Jeep, it took me forever to start the car because the stupid battery is dying in the key fob thing. That is one thing I don't like about the whole keyless car thing. Your battery starts dying, you gotta struggle with it. I should probably learn to keep a spare battery in my purse at this point, because this has happened a couple times and it's annoying. So I had to go home, get a battery, change it, and now I can go get groceries. Instead of sitting in silence because I don't have anything else to talk about right now, I'll probably film Aiden's advent calendar thing tonight, and then that'll be the end of the vlog. So I will see you guys next week aside from that. I'm about to go get Aiden, and I look outside and it's friggin' snowing again. I gotta check the weather now. I hope it's not gonna be a lot, but like trash that needs to go out. Come on, come do it. So day number 6 is
Pop it.
a card. That's cute. You gonna color this card?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what they gave you for... Where's number 6? Go ahead, pull it up. See the little hole? The whole thing wants to come up. Okay, don't pull the whole thing up, and then that's gonna give away what's...
No
Is it a crayon again? It's a crayon again. It is another... Yeah, it says no peeking. No peeking. We only do 1 a night. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is... What does it say? Hold on, I can't read it. It's a glitter crayon. Doesn't have a color name on it, but it's like dark blue. So now we're going to go color a card, and this is going to be the end of this vlog. So we will talk to you later. Next week.